that interest rates are back to normal, have you been monitoring the house prices here in Northeast Florida, waiting for the home prices to drop? Well, I have good news. I have the reports that have just come out as of June 10th that will give you our recent market statistics as far as price per square foot, a medium home price for both St. Johns County as well as Duval County. That way you have all the information to make an informed decision in this changing market. So please be sure to stay tuned. Because it was getting a little too toasty on our warm summer day here in Northeast Florida. Now, of course, before we jump into all this data, facts, and statistics about our housing market here in Northeast Florida, both St. Johns County as well as Duval County is what we'll be targeting today. I want to take a moment to always say thank you. Please know I appreciate you so very much. So much time, truly hard work goes into making these videos. So please know I appreciate you being here, liking, subscribing, leaving comments. It means the world. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Kashira Francis. I am a real estate professional right here in Northeast Florida. I cover every territory from Jacksonville to St. Augustine to St. Johns County, Ponte Vedra, and so much more. I've lived and worked as an educator, worked for builders in both Jacksonville and St. Augustine, St. Johns County. So I'm able to be your local expert when it comes to buying homes, selling homes, building new construction, custom builds, and just this lifestyle, like what is there to do, what great beaches there are, and so much more. And if that interests you, I would love for you to join us. All you have to do is push that subscribe button. I'm going to put below, push the subscribe button and notification bell. That way you get notified anytime videos come out. And if you find the information in this video helpful as we're talking about the housing market here in Duval as well as St. Johns County, please be sure to push the like button, okay? So let's jump into our topic. So that now the interest rates are back to normal, how has house prices started to drop? In some instances, yes. In most, no. Okay, how can it be yes and no? All right. I've got the data for you guys. It's fresh from NEFAR, which is our Northeast Florida Association of Realtors. You can go on directly on the website and read all their different articles. They monitor our market with a magnifying glass. So the report came out as of June 10th for our closed out sales in May. And I want to get sure that as soon as it comes out, I'm giving it to you, especially for those that are waiting on the edge of your seat, waiting for the house market to shift. So I have good news and bad news. The good news as far as the medium home price for St. Johns County as of the closeout sales for May 22 is now $500 and basically I'm rounding up, I'll put the number here, is $584,000. To be exact, $583,950. From last May, so May of 2021 versus May of 2022, that's up 32.7%. Why is that significant? In a normal market, house prices increase no more than 5% in a year. We're experiencing that's 32.7% in 1 year. Now, let's talk about from the last month. Last month, the median home price in St. Johns County, as far as April, this is April to May. I want you to see that. You see that? That is $565. So from April to closed out sales in May, it went from $565 to $584. That's up 3.4%. Closed out sales, the amount of sales that closed out in St. Johns County, which is a suburb of Jacksonville, so it's a much smaller county in population. I think our projected population in St. Johns County is in 5 years is supposed to be 300,000. In comparison to Jacksonville is almost 1.5 million or 1.6 now. So closed out sales for St. Johns County for May was 510. 100% of them sold at list price or more. 37 actually closed over list price. 37% of them closed over list price. And we still, guys, I want you to see that, I'm not making it up, we barely have 2 months of inventory. So that's what are affecting the house prices. We still don't have enough inventory for the amount of people that want to buy. Remember, in a normal market, we need at least 4 to 6 months of inventory, and we do not have that. So brings us to Duval. Let's look at the closeout prices for May for Duval. The median home price for Duval County, and remember, Duval County is Jacksonville, Florida, which is just the largest city per square mile. So Jacksonville is not densely populated, but it is large. Like, it could take you 45 minutes to drive from one side of Jacksonville to the other, okay? So Jacksonville median home price closed out at $350 flat. It was $350 flat, no extra. So, which is an increase from May of 2021 of 27.3%. Just from last month from April to May, that price went up 2.9%, right? With as far as 101% of the homes listed, which Jacksonville closed out sales was over 1,200. 1.1% of them got what they asked for at list price, with 45% of them closing out over list price, and Jacksonville barely having a month, 0.2 of inventory. So if you look at April of 2022 versus May of 2022 for Duval County, their median home price went up $10,000. So have the home prices slow down? Do we see any signs of them slowing down here in Northeast Florida, particularly for Duval County as well as St. Johns County? No, that's a short answer. Has traffic slowed down? Yes. Again, local buyers have kind of stopped, but our influx of out-of-town buyers have still been a steady pace. So when I've talked to builders, I actually said in their models, like the last week, I've been interviewing builders and trying to figure out what's been going on with their traffic. Many have said their traffic has slowed down. There are terms where many looky-loos, people that were just looking and thinking about buying, that traffic has slowed down significantly, but people that have been serious about buying and getting a home for their families or relocating, people that are serious, that has not slowed down, builders are telling me. Now on our more affordable builders, or builders that, maybe you're not getting marble draped around the walls or whatever. Maybe it's not smooth wall finish. You may have to do the eggshell finish, like our more budget-friendly builders. They have told me they have seen a slowdown in their traffic. They are offering more incentives, like paying all your closing costs, giving you appliances, all kind of things to kind of get you in the door because they're a little nervous. And some have dropped their prices I think $5,000. They didn't drop it much, but they're trying to get people in the door again. So they're a little nervous, so they did drop their prices. I know 3 builders that are what we call our budget-friendly or entry-level builders that have dropped their prices like $8,000. And most of them are now taking contingency. So if your house is under contract and you need to sell your house before you buy their house, I had a customer get their offer accepted, though they need to sell their house. And I had another customer with a seller just buying a resale house that was willing to take their contingent offer as well. Just a month ago, that was not happening. So that's good news. So if you still need to sell your house to buy a house, that is good news, because now sellers as well as builders are being open to you making an offer with your offer being contingent, okay? Is on the sale of your house. Other things just to be mindful of that is driving our market when people are like, oh, I'm waiting for house prices to drop, which is not really realistic, is our rental rates here in Northeast Florida have gone up in most areas more than 30%. Which according to Duval County, where house prices only went up 27% and rent prices have gone up 35 or 30%, it is significantly higher to rent in most areas, desirable areas in Jacksonville or St. Augustine or St. Johns County, than it is to buy. So that's what's pushing a lot of people to the housing market. Overview of where the market is trending. Right now, it does not look like house prices are going to drop significantly. So if you're waiting for that, I'm sorry, you will most likely be disappointed because the data does not show that. And I know a lot of people have been speculating, and every market is different. Your market where you are may look totally different, but here in Northeast Florida, we're not seeing that happen. Builders, some builders are still having trouble getting materials. The house prices aren't teetering. So people are still moving here because it's a destination state. They want to take advantage of no tax on their income. They want to live in year-round sunshine, be at the beach every day, and so much more. So I hope you found this information helpful. Of course, I'm more than willing to send this information to you directly so you can analyze it and comb through each one of this data. You can just shoot me an email, tell me if you want Duval County versus St. Johns County. I'm happy to send that over to you. This is Kashira Francis, aka Francis, your real estate professional right here in Northeast Florida. Please know I'm here to be a resource, and you want to be sure to watch our other video on interest rates and house prices, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys.